Find out where this amazing B&B farmhouse is later in the video. We had a fantastic time catching up with family, enjoying the weather. Didn't rain too much, despite what that sky looked like. So come and join us. Hiya, welcome to the vlog. We are off on a bit of an adventure today. We're meeting some family way over kind of Chester way. Never been to the B&B that we're staying at. Not been to some of the places that we're going to explore, so it should be a lot of fun. Let me show you the weather. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of like very cloudy, but there was some blue. Look, there's a bit of blue sky, and look over here, lots of blue sky, so it should be okay, I think. So fingers crossed we don't get too much rain, because some of our family members are actually camping. Pete and I are staying in a B&B. I just can't manage camping at the moment. Still having a bit of soreness in my back and pain in my legs from my spinal cord injury. If you want to know about that, I'll pop a link in the description, pop down and have a watch of that video. But it was a very rare thing called a spinal cavernoma that ruptured in my spinal cord. But that was 9 months ago. Getting there, and yeah, looking forward to this adventure. Hiya, Bailey. Hi, darling. You okay? Good boy. One of my pigeons that visit regularly. Bless him, there's just some mealworms for him to eat. Hello? Hello? For Dad, he's going to be doing the cooking while I'm away. Hopefully all will be okay. And I've done him bangers, mash and peas, and then he's going to make his gravy. He's got to put it in about 20-25 minutes, and it should be amazing. So yeah, fingers crossed he enjoys it. But I have got a backup plan if it doesn't go as it should. Got some faggots just in case. 3 in there, ready. Got some fruit on the back, cooking instructions. So I think we're kind of nearly there actually. Look, let me just show you Bailey, bless him. He's lay on his cool mat because it's quite kind of close today. So yeah, and that's where Dad sleeps. Got his bed, everything. I've just done the commode, all that sorted. I've got to collect my coat, I've just seen that, and then I think I'm nearly ready. Whew, I feel exhausted, but already ready to drive over to Pete's very soon. And relax. Just arrived at Pete's. There's the camper van. Restoration on that coming up in another video. So yeah, that's going really well, and now we are on the way to kind of Chester way, but yeah, keep watching and I will update you as we go. Be honest, I'm not entirely sure where we're going, but Pete knows and he's driving, so that's fine. On the Friday night, we headed up towards Chester and we needed somewhere to have a meal. We found this pub called the Stretton Fox. It took a bit of finding because it's kind of down a sort of dead end road, but the food was absolutely amazing. I have to be honest, I ate my food and forgot to video it, so that's what was left, which is not a lot. It was really, really lovely. And then after that, the rest of the family headed off to their campsite, and Pete and I headed to the B&B. That was really lovely.
Look at that.
Oh gosh, there's a big cloud coming. We're just heading back to the car now, and then we're going to find our B&B. We stayed at Stonehouse Farm, which is New Pale Road in Cheshire. This is when we were almost there. It was about 9:30, 9:45 at night when we pulled up, hence it being a bit dark. But yeah, it was just such a lovely place. Wendy and Steve were so friendly, really lovely. And this is what it's like as soon as you get in. This is the lounge that you're free to use, and we were met with a cup of tea by our hosts. Beautiful. It was such a lovely place. It is an old farmhouse, and yeah, it was just lovely. This was our room, really clean, tidy, and yeah, everything you would kind of expect, really. This was when we went downstairs for breakfast the next morning. Everything laid out, pristine tablecloth, as you can see, and they do a lovely, amazing cooked breakfast. Definitely recommended and well worth a visit. This is now the Saturday morning, and we're heading off to the campsite. It wasn't that far from us, and we're meeting up with some other members of the family. The weather wasn't boiling hot, but actually that's quite nice. Went on to the campsite, everything you need really, and that's where everyone was staying. We've met up with some family, and we are here camping for a few days. It's great just to be here. We are going back to the B&B tonight, but everyone else is staying here camping. But it's just lovely to come along here, have a bit of a barbecue with everybody, and meet up and a good catch up. The campsite was in Lower Stretton, opposite the Holly's Farm shop and cafe. Now, if you have never been, it is absolutely highly recommended. The farm shop was amazing. Waiting for the cafe to call us to go back for coffee. I couldn't resist taking a video of this card, it just made me laugh so much. This is great. They do quarters of cakes. So you've got 4 quarters in the same pack. And look at these. I've never seen such shiny fruit. It was amazing. And then we got called into the cafe. And look at this. This was the brunch. Oh my gosh. Absolutely amazing. We headed back over to the farm shop a bit later, got loads of food as you can see, and had the most amazing barbecue. I had to buy some of the pick and mix cake, which tasted as good as it looks, and then it was back home. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, there'll be another one out on Friday.